Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Owie! It's a chilly Billy out there. I got snow piled up to my asshole. I did a full, what do you call that, shovel yesterday. I shoveled the walk. I shoveled the steps.
You get any salt? Get a little salt out there, because I was slipping and sliding like Gordon Bombay out there.
I'm a pepper man. I don't do the salt. And it's not even that slick.
How about Gordon Bombay, the end of Mighty Ducks? He comes out and he bumps into Mike Madonna, and I forget who the other guy was, and he goes, "You ever want a shot at the pros? Let me know." Shot at the pros. He's been a DUI lawyer for like 10 years. He's like an alcoholic lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, "But you kicked ass when you were 8.
Right.
I'll give you a shot at the big club." What is he talking about?
I thought he meant to coach.
No, I think he meant to play. He's like, this
Oh.
guy dominated. Maybe he meant coach.
Because he was a coach in the movie.
He is a coach, but I think it's a shot to play. And I think in the next movie, he might play.
In the pros? He's going to
I
get
think so.
creamed.
What is pros, by the way? They're always like, he's got great like a writer.
Oh, pros.
Good pros.
Yeah,
What the fuck does pros mean? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Is there amateurs? Is there pros?
There's Proust. He's
Proust.
a writer.
Oh, yeah, he's German.
He's big, yeah.
Pabst.
That's
Proust.
Pros. Yeah, he's got like good, what's diction?
Diction. I think that's pronunciation. Then there's prediction. That's like
a fortune teller.
yeah, that's like who's going to win the Super Bowl.
Right.
But prose is just like the
Prose.
style of writing. Because I remember I read all these Patti Smith books. I love Patti Smith.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh, it's all prose," and I was like, "Oh boy, I don't know if I like prose." And then I'm reading it. It's just a book.
well, I think it's kind of like as the rappers say, like he's got a good flow. You got a good flow with your sentence. Prose is the
Maybe.
white flow.
Now Chuck's about to read the definition, and I'm going to be no closer to understanding
No.
what it means.
Then there's heavy flow.
What do you got?
It says the ordinary language people use in speaking or writing, or a dull or ordinary style, quality, or condition. So I think it's kind of trite.
Trite.
You're throwing
Trite.
trite in at the end.
Come on, you're making it worse.
Yeah, I don't know. Trite.
A dull.
I think it's
Gotta
a
go
fish.
ride my tricycle.
I think a dull or ordinary style. It doesn't stand out. It's just like how people
No,
talk.
but prose is that's the second bullshit. What I'm
That's-
talking about is the first thing.
Yeah, give me the objective,
style
not
of-
the opinion.
Writing.
the ordinary language people use in speaking or writing.
Okay, so maybe
Okay.
you're writing naturally. It
Yes.
sounds not written.
But they say write in prose, so it means like, yeah, I went to the store, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And they're not like, doth knowth how my store buyeth.
Right. Prozac.
Oh yeah, I took that for a while.
Really?
Couldn't come. No, not Prozac. I took Paxil.
Oh, Bill Paxil.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Paxil is anti-dep.
I think so. Yeah. That's
Or
like
anxiety.
anxiety, depression. It's all under the same umbrella. It all
Either-
makes you
yeah.
not come.
Right. Yeah, well, I think
Shit.
my wife's on it.
Get that flag up, Adam. It's still folded in the bag over there.
I know. I put it up. It was too big, and it changed the room.
Huh.
You know, it's a feng shui to that. I got a good thing going on with his office. I put that thing up, and it was too
Fruity?
not too fruity, but too intense. It popped too much.
Well, I have to tell you, I don't love the purple yellow of the New Orleans flag. I
And
wish it was a
green.
different and green. Yeah, I wish there was something a little more like I like the black and gold Saints colors.
Yeah.
But you need a centerpiece over there. The folks at home can't see. I think you should put the family or a
Something.
swastika, some kind of something.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Because you got something motivational right in front of the desk.
Oh.
You know, my old routine, we used to talk about this. I would go to Starbucks and sit in front of the mirrors. So then if I
Ugh.
wasn't writing, I would be staring at myself being like, oh, you piece of
Hey,
shit.
that's good.
And you got to look down at the notebook. Because if you look up, you're like, I hate you. Your teeth, your face, your asshole.
That's
so
good.
I think a big mirror is helpful because it's metaphorical
Yes.
and it's prose. You know, you just look at it.
Diction. Well, it's the worst thing about the barber shop. You got to look at your
Whoa.
fucking ugly fat mug the whole time, and I'm like, turn me around. This is torture.
Turn me around, take me back to the start. I must be losing my mind. Are you blind? Guns N' Roses.
Turn around.
Bright eyes.
Yeah, just when they put you sideways for a second and snip the side, I'm like, I got a new view. I'm looking at every blemish, pockmark, zit, scrape, scratch, pros.
Well, the thing that is good for me is I'm blind as a bat. I don't wear my glasses. So
pop those
I'm
off.
just a blurry, handsome fella the whole time.
Oh, that's not bad. It's
I'm
like
like this.
like beer goggles
Yeah, exactly.
for yourself.
Well, I had the old bit about it with the lady. This is true. She buzzed my eyebrows with clippers. I never had that before. She did like a zzz. And because I'm so blind, I couldn't see my eyebrows. And there was a moment where I was like, I think she might have just shaved my eyebrows off my face.
That's terrifying.
It really is.
Yeah, my lady is blind as a bat. She wears contacts. So at night, she's looking around for my dick, and it's so small. She's not finding anything. But anybody broke in, it'd be over. Like, the cat comes in, and she's like, I hope that's the cat. And I'm like, wow, you got nothing.
Well, if she could see color, she'll be fine.
Yeah.
She'll be like, that ain't Mark.
That's a good point.
It's a black mark.
Big black blob coming towards her. But yeah, like she gets off the bed and she's got to feel around. It's wild.
That's
kind
kinda hot.
Stevie Wonder.
Well, I would have her fuck without the contacts in. That way you look a little better.
We do that all the time.
Oh, nice.
And she gets to pretend I'm somebody else.
Right. Yeah. Do you ever do glasses with her? Because Sarah has
Yeah.
blue blockers.
Oh.
Is that what they're called? No. What's for the computer? What's that called?
Oh, yeah, the yellowy.
They're not even yellowy. They're clear, but they're I don't know.
Aviator? I know what you're talking about.
It's called something.
Something.
But anyways, every once in a while, I'll be like, "Put these on, you nerd whore."
Yeah, I like that too. A little librarian skank.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, you know what I was thinking? Wait, you said something.
Sure did.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Well, it's funny how you're talking about the flag. Oh, black and gold.
Oh yes.
Well, isn't it funny how black is tends to be associated with rich a lot? Yeah, we got the black card.
Uh-huh.
Then you got uber black.
Oh,
That's
black
the nice
car,
one.
yeah.
That was another one I had.
Black tie.
Black tie
Black tie
affair.
affair.
Black is fancy.
Well, it's sleek, it's slick,
Yeah.
it's hot.
Yeah. But then you go black neighborhood. Yeah, it's a
Forget
different
about
story.
it. Yikes.
So with the card and the black tie and the Uber, they're doing all right.
Black. What else? Black. Black.
Black lung, black ice.
Black ice. Tom Dustin, I think, had a joke when we first started about how black ice sounds like black guys, and his mother was like, "Watch out for black guys," and he's like, "I always do," something like that.
Oh yeah,
Some kind of
yeah,
joke like
yeah.
that.
I was going to say for a black eye. Sounds like black guy.
Oh yeah, I got a black guy in
Yeah.
my basement.
Exactly.
Black guy, black-eyed peas.
Oh.
Which did they sing "Let's Get Retarded" in here?
They
Was
did.
that them?
That was the original tune, and then they flipped it.
Yeah, they had to flip it. You'd think a producer in the building was like, "We might be able to sell more records if we changed retarded to It Started."
It's a different time. That was just like, it is getting retarded in here.
Right. Well, but it was different. It wasn't that different because they did have to change it to
That's
It Started.
true. That's true. But I think the fact that they even made it and had no questions, like, how the fuck did Soul Man get made?
Soul Man.
Soul Man's the movie about a guy who goes, I'll get in the black I can get into a college if I'm black.
Oh, I thought you meant the song Soul Man.
Oh, no,
Steve
no.
Cropper.
Great song. But, yeah, they C. Thomas Howell goes full black face, hands, neck, feet, and dick.
Woo-wee.
Yeah, and James Earl Jones is in it.
Well, also, I mean, not that long ago, Robert Downey Jr. was nominated for Academy Award for wearing blackface.
Deserved.
Yeah, I mean, so
Killed it.
And you want to talk Oscars, times changed, whatever. In 2002, I've definitely talked about this before. 2002, Roman Polanski won Best Director and got a
Yes.
standing ovation.
Wow.
This lets you know how horseshit Hollywood is. This man admitted to fucking a 15-year-old.
And moved to the Europe.
Yeah, it was like, yes, I fucked her. I didn't drug her, but I did fuck her.
Yeah, in a hot tub in the ass.
And
in the keister.
Whoa. Keystone Cops. I never know what that means either, really.
I think it's an old show.
Pennsylvania, Keystone
Is that
State.
Keystone?
I think that the Keystone
Ah.
State.
There was a beer called Keystone for a while, too.
Oh, that's right. Well, whatever. But, yeah, Roman Polanski, convicted child rapist, or admitted, I don't know about convicted, but the whole Hollywood press, they all voted for him and stood up and said, woo!
Yeah.
Which, ironic, or coincidentally, interestingly, it was for a Holocaust movie. So back then, it was like, it's about the Holocaust, So he wins.
Oh.
Because Holocaust was big. But now, if you made a movie that was like the Jews, you'd be like, hey, we're not voting for this son of a bitch.
Yeah, Jews are out.
This son of a bitch is ice cold. And on top of that, if the guy had fucked a child, they really would be upset.
Well, you want to throw a little cherry on top of that child fucker cupcake. Will Smith slaps a man on stage in front of the entire world, wins the Oscar.
And it gets a standing O also.
Did he get a standing O?
He got partially.
Wow. Maybe they were just like, I can't believe this. I gotta take a better look.
And
That's
he's bad at
insane.
acting. He sucks.
And he's a bad actor.
He sucks. That guy sucks. I like Fresh Prince, though. That was fun.
That was a good time.
Yeah.
You didn't like Hancock?
Hancock.
That was one of his big action movies.
Oh,
He
I
was like a
can't watch him in
superhero.
an action movie. No. I hope Chuck falls down the stairs right here. Not serious. Just like a whoop,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
like a nice bump. Boom, boom, boom.
right on the butt.
I take it back, Chuck. You're going to hear this. I don't want you to get hurt.
Well, fat guy falling is tough to beat.
Yeah, it really is. But any farts.
Anywho.
I mean, Will Smith, I just think he's like going for it guy.
Yeah, he's no good. Welcome to Earth. But we just, you're right. It's just the point is Hollywood is just, they'll just go with the flow. Whatever's cooking, they're looking. That's all it is.
But I mean, the idea of even like it's not like 2002 was the third. I mean, what time period was everyone? I mean, I guess in the 70s you would think like fucked a 15-year-old against her will. Whatever. It's a great movie.
Great film.
Like 2002 was not, the 30s.
Sure.
So,
Well, also, now we're going to the Wayback Machine. Marlon Brando brought that Native American twat on stage, and she went, hello, I'm long labia, whatever, and she got booed. If you watch it on YouTube, she's getting booed.
Oh, wow.
Not
And
the whole crowd, but partially.
I think it turned out that also she wasn't Native American at all. She was like Guatemalan or something. Yeah, she was like your nanny.
Boo them. Yeah, boo Guatemala. Guatemala. But, yeah.
She might have just been tan. I have no idea, but
There you go.
yeah. And I think he fucked a lady in the ass with butter against her will. Last Tango in Paris. He did
Country
some
cock.
funky stuff.
Whoa, I didn't know. In real life or in the movie?
Yeah, it's not good. It's in the movie, but I think the actor years later was like, I don't know what went on there. There was no scene written. I went in
Wow.
and they just shoved a can of butter and a bust of Brando in my asshole.
Well, maybe she was obsessed with Indians because they got one right on the butter packet. What's that lady's name?
Land O'Lakes?
Land O'Lakes.
Yes.
That's it.
Minnesota. Hashtag.
They're having a great month.
Ooh, boy.
Hiya.
Yikes.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, Nelly.
Well, you ready for this humding?
Please, ding my hum.
So, our old pal Gilnet,
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gill.
Yes.
He's doing The Garden last week.
Yeah.
Whenever this comes out, 3 years ago. And he sold out, 5 of them, something like that.
Unbelievable.
In a blizzard, mind you. But so I go, all right, he's doing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I leave Friday for Oregon. So I'll pop in Thursday. A pal of ours is doing The Garden. It's a milestone.
You pop in.
I pop. So I text his people. I text Becky. Remember Becky?
Of course I know Becky.
That's his manager. I go, hey, Becky, you know me. I know you. I've opened for the guy. I think I've earned some green room status. And she goes,
Of course.
I got you. Your names are at will call. And I go, can I bring a friend? She goes, sure. I go, okay. You got 2. You plus 1 at will call.
Utah. Get me 2.
There you go. Utah. So I do my sets, and I run over there. It's freezing cold. And I go to one entrance. They go, oh, you're way off. You got to go around the 7th Avenue to 35th Street. And I go, oh, God. So you run out there. You get to that window. And the clock's ticking, by the way. I got to catch him before the show's over.
Right.
Because they're going to flip that room and get us all out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get the cameo in. I got to get the FaceTime.
So this is late in the night now.
Late in the night. I think the show started at 8. We're talking like 9:15.
Okay.
So I'm hustling. So I go to the second entrance. Woo! Who the hell sent you here? Are you nuts? This is crazy. This is where the union guys come in and all that. Who do you think you are? You got to go to One Penn Plaza or whatever the hell.
I remember this the few times I've gone. It's a whole shigaboo.
Went to U Penn Plaza. The guy goes, look, you got to go to the main entrance. That's where will call is. And I was like, I know, but I'm a backstage
You're
guy.
VIP.
Yes. And he goes, it's at will call. So I go, gah! So I run all the way to 7th Avenue back and then go into the main, the general pop.
Oh, boy.
So I go through, you got to go through the beep, boop, boop, boop. They wave you, they wand you, they dildo you. And you go, okay, great. I go to will call. They're all shut.
Yeah, it's late in the evening. It's union. They all went to bed at 8:30.
But now I'm pissed because I've been running up and down. I'm huffing and puffing, and some lady goes, whoa, slow down there, big fella. And I go, look, you don't know, I've been all over the place. I'm backstage guy. And she goes, what's your name? And I go, Mark Norman. She goes, oh, here. She had the envelope. Crazy.
The lady?
The random working lady with a vest.
This is crazy. That's so frustrating because you're like, you know where you belong.
I know.
And then nobody else. But also, they have to do this because they can't just have Tom,
Exactly.
Dick, Harry, and Chuck walking in being like, hey, I got a camera. Let me in there.
Exactly. And look, I did Kill Tony at the Garden. I could barely get in. So
Yes.
they're doing their job. They're doing it right, but comedians don't give you any information.
Right. I remember doing this with Louie. We showed up together.
Yeah.
And it was still
Yes.
not easy to do. And he's like, I'm on the poster. And you got to still go through security and the thing.
I'm on the digital thingy. So she hands me an envelope. I go, finally, I'm in. But then I open up the envelope. It's 2 tickets. I'm in
No
row
pass?
I'm in row B, seat A. I got like a ticket. And I'm like, hey, bitch, I'm not watching the show. I've seen the hour. I know the guy. I went backstage. So she's not answering because she's running around doing blow and whatever. So I go, all right, I'm going in, and I'm just going to walk backstage at the Garden.
Oh, boy.
So I got my tickets, and I'm walking around going, hey, my ticket. And every usher is going, where are you sitting? Let me see the ticket. And I go, look, I'm a backstage guy. I'm going backstage. Like, you're not going backstage. Who the fuck are you?
Do you want to show the text thread of like, here's Shane sending me a picture of his mom's tits, and I'm texting him a picture of my dump?
I showed one guy the email because I had an email like, here's your 2 passes, whatever. And he was like, I don't know. Anybody can make that. AI is a thing. And I was like, all right. So I just the guy goes, here, you're over there, blah, blah. And I just keep walking. I just keep going towards that tunnel, that entrance.
Yes, sure.
So eventually, like 3 guys are onto me, and they're like crowding me. They're like, you're not going anywhere. So now I'm getting boxed in. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm a VIP. And I look like Lee Harvey, I look like a psycho at this point. Like,
Right.
I deserve to be back there. I know Shane.
Now, do you have a buddy? Did you bring a buddy?
No, I didn't bring a buddy.
No buddy, okay.
So I got there, and I'm boxed in by these 3 mooks from Long Island with vests on. And then another guy comes over and goes, what the hell's going on over here? Meanwhile, there's a giant show going on. Matt McCusker's on stage, killing, and I'm just like fighting in a aisle. And so then one guy comes over, he's like the head usher, and he's like, what the hell? I'm about to crack some skull. I'm about to tase this motherfucker. And he goes, Sam Morrill. And I go, yeah. And he goes, get back here. I got in.
That's Sam?
That's Sam.
That's
I'll take
amazing.
It.
Did
I'll
you do
take
Sam
it.
all night? That would be funny. You're like, is this funny?
Sorry, I stepped
Could this
on
be a
it.
bit?
But yeah, so finally I get back there, and it's like Soder and Sal Volcano and Lev and all these guys. So you're like,
Lev. Yikes.
well, they're friends.
What was he, bussing tables?
But he was eating it. But yeah, he was back there, and a bunch of people, Big J and all these people. So that I made it.
Oh, thank
And there
God.
was food galore and a spread, and Shane. I see Shane. He goes, "You should be doing the show." And I go, "Do it." I can barely get in.
Well,
so-
that, and you're like, I think you could get me on.
That's true. Yeah. How about that text?
Well, how about last night? I'm on stage. We'll get into Sesh, but I was on stage. There was a guy wearing a Shane Gillis hoodie, Madison Square Garden. And I was like, oh, you got this great show. You saw Soder and Voss. And he was like, Soder and Voss? He's like, I saw Dave Attell and Louie.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, that's a tough one. Respectfully to Voss, my main man. But
Sure,
if I went and saw Soder, Voss, and Shane, and then the next night you were there and you saw Attell, Louie, and Shane, I'd be like, hey, let me get a couple bucks back.
yeah, I heard one night it was Attell, Che, Louie, or something like that, and apparently Che just stole it.
Wow.
Yeah. Apparently Louie was working on some new, I heard.
Oh.
But Attell, annihilated. But yeah,
Working out new at an MSG guest spot.
Yeah,
That's a funny
had the,
place to
the
be.
joke book out and everything. Yeah.
No, there's no way.
I don't know about the joke book,
Joke book
but I
can't
think
be
he brought
true.
I think he brought an easel and some props. I don't know.
That's disrespectful if that's true. The joke book at the MSG.
But it's also hilarious that Shane's like, I'm doing New York. I'm just going to get the best comedians in New York to do my show. And we got all into like, you got to have a black guy, you got to have a white guy, you got to have a lady. He's just like, I'll have Louis, Attell, Colin Quinn, Dan Soder, Michael Che. Like, he's just like, I'm just going to book the best show.
Yeah, of course.
Which is just so fun because somehow that's controversial.
Right.
But he's like, I'm just going to do the show I want. I'm at the Garden.
Of course. I think that's where we're at now. I think we're done with all the other crap.
I don't know.
I'm saying we. I don't know about the other people.
We've been done with it since day 2.
Yeah, we never. But speaking of which, Sesh last night, boy, it was a cavalcade of cis white gendered bros, and Rachel. Yeah, we had Rachel, but
Sagalow's a little hairless. He's smooth.
Yeah, and he's blackish too. He's got jewelry. He raps.
That's true.
He's fat, so we got that going on.
Yeah.
No, I think he knows his dad.
I was joking.
All right. Hi, folks. This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. Man, I love Prize Picks. We are so close to the big game. It's almost here. Just a week away. I'm pumped. I'm a big Patriots guy, big New Englander. There is no better way to cash in than Prize Picks when it always feels good to be right. Where it always feels to be right. Close the season out right with Prize Picks by getting $50 instantly in lineups when you play your first $5. I am loving Prize Picks. It just makes my day more enjoyable. I got involved there. I was reluctant at first. It was one of these things where I'm like, what is this? Then it was explained to me. I got in there. I had a blast playing Prize Picks. This thing is so much fun. You make a pick. If you're right, you win. It's that simple. You'll have a great time. Make things a little more enjoyable on the big day. You're going to be hanging out. You're going to be watching the game. You're going to be having fun. You're going to be eating snacks. Why not get Prize Picks involved? It's a lot of fun.
I love snacks.
Prize Picks now has early payouts.
Yeah.
Cash out your winning before the game even finishes. That's the way to do it. Get in there, make a pick, win, get that cash, and get out. That's how you stay up, baby.
Go, girl.
Prize Picks even lets you see friends' lineups, send them your picks, or copy and paste their picks into your lineup. So that way you got your buddy that's not a huge sports fan go, this is what I'm going with. I got a great pick. Take it. Just take my pick and we'll win and celebrate together. Maybe we'll make love. Download the Prize Pick app today and use code Tuesdays. That's to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 on a lineup. That's code Tuesdays to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup.
Hell
Prize
yeah.
Picks. It's good to be right.
You're right. Hey, folks. Tuesday's Story is brought to you by Fabletics. I'm wearing that puppy right now, and I'm wearing the other guys. Look at this. Fabletics.
Wow.
I am hooked. I didn't even know that was the ad today. That's how much I love Fabletics.
Because he's my butler.
New workout gear is the best, and Fabletics' new VIP membership makes it easy to upgrade your athletic and loungewear at an amazing price. Sign up as a new VIP Fabletics member and get 80% off everything. After that, the membership is about 70 clams a month. Skip any month you'd like. Fabletics reminders mean there are never any surprise charges. I mean, I don't know what better endorsement I can do than wearing the gosh darn stuff right in front of you. I wear it every day. I love it. I wear it on stage. I wear it out to shows. I wear it around the house. It's comfortable. It's sexy. It feels good. And it looks very nice. Fabletics already has incredible deals, but we've got an exclusive offer for Tuesdays with Stories fans. Get 80% off everything when you sign up as a VIP. Just head to Fabletics.com/Tuesdays. Take a quick style quiz and be sure to select Tuesdays when prompted to unlock your 80% off. That's Fabletics.com/Tuesdays. Back to the show.
But I've said it before. I'll say it again. Brendan Sagalow is the hottest act in America. I'm telling you.
I got to watch this guy.
You got to stick around and watch it. He closed the show again, and he has to. nobody can go after this guy. I'm telling
Wow,
you.
come on.
I'm telling you, he's like a black act. I mean, he's doing act outs. He was doing a horse. I mean, people. It looked like someone threw a hand grenade in the fucking room.
Wow.
Kill Jerry. And the show was so long. It was like a 2-hour and 15-minute show because Salakew's booked every fucking Tom, Dick, and asshole he ever met.
Yeah.
And
2 people bailed, by the way, and it was still a long show.
yeah, it was very, very long. It was like a Springsteen concert. It was 4.5 hours.
And that crowd was hanging in. I mean, I went on second, but you were going up in the middle and murdering. And I gotta say, I've never seen you more comfortable as you are in that room.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm very happy up there. I love the show. Have you seen the show? Sesh, Joe List, Downtown Comedy Showcase. We built
It's a hottie.
the greatest show of all time, and then Danny Frankel, that pimple,
Yeah.
and Salakew's, that wart, they fucking commandeered my show.
Together they make a herpy.
So we shot this thing last night. It's going to be called Epstein File Under 15.
15 and under.
15 and
like that.
under,
Yeah,
something.
clever name. I liked it.
And we all did our Epstein jokes because there's no one more relevant than Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah,
Segel
yeah.
came out and goes, by the way, I looked it up. He died 7 years ago, which is very funny.
Wow, I didn't know that.
So we had Norton.
Oh, Norton's got 20 minutes on Epstein.
He was
I
amazing.
think he knew him.
He did the funniest thing ever. He went up and he's like, I don't know. I wasn't watching the show. I don't want to step on anybody's jokes here. So if I repeat anything, I apologize. But Epstein was a great man. He was a good friend. And then he went out. He did a whole Epstein thing. He did like a 100% Epstein thing. He had like
Wow.
brilliant jokes. It was fucking hilarious.
Oh, so we'll hit the 15 then, because I did about 3 on it.
It's going to be long. Yeah, I did a couple minutes. I basically just riffed. I mean, if anyone's a Trump supporter, they're not going to enjoy my set. But what are you going to do? I went pretty hard on the old fella. But we had Sagalo, Ronan, Rachel.
Yeah.
Who else? There's like 12 people on the fucking show.
Maybe there weren't that many, actually.
Jonathan Van Halem, who I only met last night. He was very funny.
Oh, it's Norton, Rachel, myself, you.
Yeah. Sagalo,
Sagalo.
Ronan, Jonathan. I feel like we're missing one person. Veter!
Oh, jeez.
Veter was on. Sorry, Gary. And he killed me. It was fucking magical. The show is so packed in there.
It's hot.
There's hot people, hot women, hot men, and the room is amazing. They puff smoke in there. Like they release
Yes. Haze, they call it.
Hayes, Rob Hayes.
Hayes.
So that was
Purple
amazing. We had Lex was there, and Salakew's was running around tripping over. Every 2 minutes, someone was stumbling, and I look, and Salakew's is on a knee down there shooting.
Doing a full Kaepernick. What I love about Salakew's, he's got his boots got a hole in it. His sweater had weird flowers on it. I don't know what that was about. But he's on his knee filming you, and I'm watching him watch you. He's holding the camera. He's giggling like a schoolgirl. He's having the time of his life going, hee. I see the camera, and I go, that's the shake. That's the shake. That's where he gets it.
And then he goes, "Hop!"
Yeah.
Hop!
yes,
He does that thing. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that crap, and
Oh.
it's
like a date.
It was amazing, and my agent was there, my manager was there, Salakew's was there, Danny Frankel was there. It was like a who's who. It was industry was there, and Veter had some great stuff. He's a great hang, and everybody fucking killed. And the crowd never got tired or anything. We just kept going into the night.
White hot.
And Ronan fucking killed, but man, Sagalo, he's got something special going on right now.
Wow.
And he's no joke. He's with UTA, and
good for him. I didn't know that.
He's taken off. He's through the stratosphere. And my respect to Soder is bring him on the road, and respect to Luke Monis and Matt Wayne, my openers. But I wouldn't want to deal with Sagalo. I mean, he's up there like doing crazy shit
Wow, I
and
gotta
killer
watch
jokes.
this.
I'm telling you,
Frankel,
it's like-
send me his clip. I
it's
want to
like-
watch.
Well, Salakew's could shoot it right
Oh,
over.
that's true.
I mean, it's like Def Comedy Jam. It's
Wow.
unbelievable. Yeah, everyone's like, I can't go after Sagalo. I'm not going after Sagalo.
What?
And I'm like, can you close? He's like, yes.
Oh, I like that.
He's not even like, well, I don't, it's late. He's like, yeah, I'll close this fucking thing. So he's got the goods, this fellow.
Hey, all right. Well,
And
I
I-
can't wait to watch.
Did his podcast also, and he's hilarious on there.
Oh, boy.
Maybe he doesn't like the sound of this Sagalo
He
talk.
is not a fan. They have the same body. But the baby did like a half step today. He's right there.
Oh, that's
So I'll
fun.
probably miss it during this episode. But
That's good.
he did one of these. and then fell. But
that's exciting.
I'm counting it. Very exciting.
It's really fun, and then it's just on the move.
I know.
Forget
it's
it.
Gonna go right down that stoop.
Well, then it becomes that thing of like, oh my God, holy shit, Jesus.
Yeah.
A lot of smashing the face, all that good stuff.
And he's already opening drawers. He's chugging like cleaning supplies.
Oh, that's
and
fun.
He'll take plates and smash them.
like
a
fucking
Greek.
Connie Corleone.
Yeah.
But anyways, keep an eye out for this Epstein Files.
15 under 15 or whatever.
And I don't know if it's gonna be pay what you want or something like that. And it's dicey. I mean, every single person literally was like fucking kids, rape kids, kid rape.
Bringing it back, baby.
So in Punch Up, it's nasty on there. And I want to give a shout out to Punch Up. You got to get in there. They are like doing ticketing and email, and they got every date up there. This is the website comedy fans have been praying for.
Yeah, and they got Bill Burr, they got Sam Morril, they got you, they got Louie, they got everybody.
Everybody's on there. And Danny's the man, and he just loves comedy. But also, we're putting up all kinds of crazy bonus stuff. And I think that might be the new Patreon over there.
Oh.
Well, because here's the thing. I mean, I don't know. Does Patreon listen to this? Because
is that a person?
I don't know. Yeah, is it like Bill Patreon? Because Patreon takes a big cut. Punch will take a smaller cut. Plus, they're our fan. Our website is on there. They're promoting our shows.
Yes.
And so there you go. Put that in your pipe and blow me. We may be shifting gears, and I don't know if anyone's left in our Patreon anyways. But
well, yeah, we're doing all right. You know what I think is somebody is going to offer to buy Punch Up in like 10 years. You know, some big cum-guzzling corporation's going to go like, this guy's annoying. Buy this guy. Give him $1 billion.
Right. It's a good point. He is annoying.
Yeah, he's a disruptor.
He looks just like Ben Shapiro. I see him, and I'm like, I think I'm talking to Shapiro.
Oh, I never thought of that.
It's dead on.
Wow.
I mean, he's a dead ringer for Shapiro.
And he talks fast. He's got the high voice, and he's a dirty heeb.
Oh, whoa.
So, yeah, you might have something there.
All right, what else you got? I haven't seen you since
Shapiro.
the 80s. Well, I guess I saw you last night and last week.
Yeah, well, how about
What are you
this?
talking about?
So I flew to Oregon.
What do you live in Oregon? I feel like you were in Oregon 3 days ago.
I was, because of the snowstorm. I got snowed in.
But didn't you go there recently, Bend? Or am I just
That was this
mixing up
weekend.
stories? Oh, I see.
So I went to Bend. So you got to fly to whatever the hell, Denver. I hate connecting in Denver, that fucking airport. Fly to Denver, then connect and go to Bend. Now, Bend, have you been to Bend?
I've been to Bend.
It's like my dick. It's crooked, but it's beautiful. It's like Aspen.
I love Bend, and there's a little arcade in the center of town that we rented out. It was during my buddy's birthday, and it was like me and my niece and nephew, and we had the time of our lives. It was like we had it for an hour. We went crazy.
Wow. Yeah, they put you in a fun hotel, the mountain ranges and all that shit, the snow caps. It's freezing out there. Everything's snowy. It's cute. A lot of LL Bean, a lot of big dogs, a lot of hemp. So we do the Rock Club.
Oh, I love a rock club.
I like them, but they get rowdy. They're chugging IPAs, these animals.
I guess I don't like them either. Whatever you like, I like.
I don't love them.
Yeah, me either.
I like dick. But,
well, you know what I like about a rock club? I like being backstage. You see all the posters.
I love that.
And you're like,
I love
whoa,
that.
Dispatch was here. Hey,
Yes.
Rushmore played here. The gay
Yes.
farts were here.
Right. And you're like, Arcade Fire did blow right here, whatever it is. So, you know, I go out there with my opener, Brent. He's a Portland guy. He killed.
What's his last name?
Lowry.
Oh, I don't know Brent Lowry.
Skinny guy.
Sounds ugly.
Well. So he goes up, he kills, and then I go up, and it's a firefight. You know, like, oh, pep, pep, pep. You know, you get this guy, a lot of yelling, but they were fun. And then we painted the town red. We went to McMiniman's.
McMiniman?
You don't know McMiniman?
A 2-drink minimum?
No, McMiniman.
I don't know McMiniman.
Is this company? I don't know. It's a family, a guy, something. Look this up, Choo Choo. So this guy, Jeff McMiniman, he bought all these old schools, hospitals, chocolate factory, whatever it is, and he turns them into bars.
Oh.
And hotels. So you go there and you're like, what was this? An old convent? You know, you see a picture of a kid getting diddled and a swastika, what do you call it? Not a swastika, the cross.
Crucifix?
Crucifix.
Hulk Hogan.
You see the crucifix, and you go, what is it? And they go, oh, this is an old little boys' home or something. And now there's a bar over there, there's a skee ball over there, and a wet T-shirt contest.
That sounds wonderful. I like this McMiniman.
They're all over the Pacific Northwest. What do you got?
It's true. It says McMinimans and his brother Brian are famous for transforming historic, derelict buildings, including schools, poor farms, and hotels, into unique destination pubs, hotels, and breweries.
I didn't know a bar could be derelict. I thought a person is derelict.
Yeah.
How about
I think
that?
derelict just means out of function.
Yeah, I
No
would think
kidding.
so.
Yeah.
I thought dilapidated.
Yeah.
Now, can a person be dilapidated? If a building can be
derelict.
derelict, can a person be dilapidated?
Yeah. Also, derelict sounds like a name. You know derelict?
Derelict Erica's pussy. the other
Yeah,
night.
exactly. Wrecked her, damn near killed her. But yeah, so we went to McMiniman's and we just got sloppy jalopy, and then you wake up and then you go, we got to drive to Grand Ronde.
Grand Ron.
That's
I've
where
never heard of that.
That's where the next gig is. So basically, I had this casino gig. So I told my agent, book me at casinos because the payday is insane, and it's a one night, so I can get back with the kid.
Right.
So he booked me on Saturday at Grand Ronde, Spirit Mountain Casino. And I said, well, if I'm going to Oregon, might as well hit me with a Friday. So he found this rock club.
Okay.
So that's kind of how my routing's working now. But we drove to Grand Ronde, went to this casino, and woo, it is a wild sight out there. It's like 2 hours out of Portland.
Wow.
And-
2 hours out of Portland is a little funky.
Oh, it's crunchy, it's funky, it's hillbilly. I mean, we're out in the mountain. These are mountain people.
Right.
And we had a great time and drank again as well. But woo, it's a scene out there. And then, whoa, mama, we got a big dump of snow in New York. Every flight I've ever had is canceled.
Well, yeah, it's crazy because I was like blown away. So I was in Carolina dealing with this. I was in North Kakalaka. We did the Rock Club Orange Peel, which Smashing Pumpkins did like a week there, which is crazy. Because I had the same thing. I'm like, Billy Corgan was sitting here? That's
Tell
fucking
me,
nuts.
what is it? Is it cool? Do you hate it? Do you like it? Is it hip? Is it bad? Is it
The Peel?
Yeah, the Peel. What's the appeal?
The Peel is fantastic. It's
Jordan Peele.
it's a big rock club, and these people were not rowdy or anything. This is in Asheville, which is a crunchy town. It's
I
like a
love
lesbian,
Asheville.
Subaru, mountainy town.
A lot of armpit hair.
But it was a funky travel weekend. So it's one of these ones we had Asheville Thursday, the Orange Peel.
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, Charlotte Comedy Zone, which I've never been to. That's like the foundational comedy zone.
Yeah, I love
the
that
mother
club. Charlotte, baby.
Which somehow I just never did the comedy zones. Because for a while it was like you got to get pat. When we were younger, it was like a thing. It was like kind of like you got to go to visit Stroop in Ohio to get at the Funny
Yeah.
Bones. It was kind of that kind of thing. So I just never was there. And then I don't know what happened there. So anyways, we did Asheville Thursday, Comedy Zone Friday, Saturday. But there's no direct flights to Asheville on Delta at least. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll fly direct to Charlotte, rent a car. I got Matt Wayne with me. We fly to Charlotte, rent a car. I'm like, all right, so we'll drive 2 hours west to Asheville.
That's not bad.
But then I hate losing my Friday on the road. I love Friday morning. You wake up and you do whatever. You got the whole day. You work out, you do yoga, you suck your own dick, whatever it
see.
is. So I'm like, after the show, we'll turn around and drive back to Charlotte.
Okay, 2 hours is doable.
But it's a 2.5 hour flight, rent a car,
Yeah.
drive 2 hours,
Do
do
a
the show,
show.
and then drive back 2 hours.
True that.
Plus, I wake up at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'm like, all right. So we get the hotel in Charlotte for that night. We fly down, we land. Then now I have like a good manager, good agent. You know, we're doing
Yeah.
well in the business.
Becky.
So in the old days, you would just be like, well, it's going to snow. I guess I'm going to live in North Carolina for a month. But now the manager's like, I'll tell you what, we're not sending you into a snowstorm. I'll tell you that. So we'll figure something out. We're not sending you if it's going to snow. But part of you is like, wouldn't mind getting snowed in
Yeah,
Charlotte.
Sure.
Sunday was Championship Sunday. The Patriots go to the Super Bowl. Very exciting. How about this? Did I tell this? I don't think we've done it since. So we made Marty his first dentist appointment. We're going to the dentist
Oh,
next week.
no.
So the Patriot, he's excited. He's pumped.
Well, wait till he gets there and they give him the old heave-ho.
No, they just brush you. He's 2.
Oh,
The teeth don't even matter. They're temporary.
I'm picturing drilling and his little feet going up. Ah, ree, ree.
No, they brush his teeth. They just give him a sticker, I think.
He's going to be rinsing in like there's no tomorrow.
So he's all excited about the dentist. He's like, can we go to the dentist today?
That's adorable.
So the Patriots win the game, and I scream, we're going to the Super Bowl. And he goes, and the dentist.
Is
that gold?
That's cute.
I was like crying. I was like, the Patriots won. I couldn't believe it. I picked him up. We're jumping. I'm like, we're going to the Super Bowl.
That's adorable.
And the dentist.
And the dentist.
So he's pumped for the dentist. He doesn't care about the Super Bowl.
No, he doesn't get it.
And he farts. So I was like, part of me is like, maybe I'll get snowed in, watch the games all by myself. It'll be great. What do you got there?
Well, that's me watching the Patriots game in the casino.
Oh, fun.
I'm just leaning on a slot machine. I'll send it to you. Put it in there.
Yeah, stick it in there.
But that snow, I love that snow. That's why I text you. Great game. You were back. Incredible.
It was wonderful, and then the good guys won. But anyways, so we fly down to Charlotte. We drive the 2 hours, and then they're like, it's going to be the snowstorm of the century. Forget about it. Ice, snow, your mother's cunt. So we move the Saturday shows. We're like, sorry, we got to cancel those. But if you have tickets to the Saturday, you can come Friday. One of those deals.
Wait a minute. But wasn't the show Friday?
We have 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday.
At the Zone.
At the Zone.
So Orangeville was Thursday.
Orangeville's
Got
Thursday.
it, okay.
So the Saturday ticket holders, you can take those tickets, and you can come in Friday. We'll just pack it out Friday.
Got it.
So we drive to the Orange Peel. Orange Peel was fucking fantastic. Big rock club, and it looks like a big rock club, big brick building.
Legendary room.
Yeah, great room, and we packed it out, and they were fucking great crowd.
Hell yeah.
Then some of these fans, as you know, a little bit on the psychotic side.
Sure, you don't say.
So I'm doing a meet and greet and selling shirts, Matt Wayne and I. We go in the back. There's a man right where you are, this close. So I'm standing here, selling the shirts. Guy's standing here, vaping and drinking. He's got a baseball hat, and his head is... I thought I was going to get killed. He's staring at me like this the whole time.
Oh, yeah, I know this type.
And I'm like, all right, you want a large? Hey, large. All right, better get a large. And I'm doing the whole spiel.
Sure.
This is the best shirt you ever had. We're going to have this for a long time. And I just, out of the corner, I glance. He's staring at me.
Yeah.
And he looks like an assassin. And I'm like, this is insane. And I'm talking never breaks, stare, never stops looking. And he's not even facing me. He's facing this way with his head turned.
Oh.
So I'm like, this is it. I'm going to get my dick cut off and shoved in my own ass the way I've always wanted.
Is he security, baby?
So here's the thing. So the line is down. The line just goes. It's a very exciting feeling. It's 300 people in line. Everyone's very nice. And he's got to hear me. It's embarrassing when there's security there because they hear you say the same bullshit to everyone. Oh, hey, wow, that's crazy. This shirt. I'm gay. My father. Because you're just in mode of like, I don't know what to say. So I'm like, whoop, blah.
I call it the pull the string in the back mode.
Right.
Comedy, I'm gay, sex with kids, my father's gay, Jews killed Jesus, whatever it is.
There's a snake in my boot. So you're talking, and finally, and I just keep looking, and I'm like, Matt, keep an eye out for this guy. And he's like, what is it? And I'm like, the guy over there, just watch him.
Yeah.
Huh? And now I don't want to be controversial here.
Oh, boy. Is it a vinegar?
The security at the rock club, very nice, could not have been nicer, but it's like a woman. It's a woman with not even like a cop woman.
Uh-huh.
It's like a girl, like a nice girl.
Oh,
She's like, I'm the security.
Like a hippie
This is also funny. She's like, I'm also the food runner. So if you order food, I'll go get you food. And I'm like, well, how can you be both?
Yeah, what if I get shot while you're making a run for a pizza?
Exactly. I'm like, you're going to get the tacos. This guy's going to rape my father.
Exactly.
So I'm like.
Also, imagine that on the news. What happened? Why'd you stop the guy? I was getting nuggets.
Yeah. Joe wanted McDonald's.
Yeah.
So anyways, so I'm sitting there like saying to Matt, like, you got to watch my back here. There's a guy here. And he's like, what? And then I'm like, you got to watch out. There's a guy. This guy's crazy. And Matt's like, oh, yeah, I was talking to him on the show. He's nuts. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. So now the line is dwindling. This lunatic is staring at me. At one point, a guy came back behind the counter and goes like, hey, what's up, man? And this guy, the psycho, gets up and goes, hey, sir, you can't be back here.
Oh.
So I'm like, oh. He's security, woo! Which is weird because everyone's wearing uniforms and has the earpiece and all black. This guy's just dressed like, you are.
Uh-huh.
And he's vaping and drinking. So I'm like, one of the security guys is drinking and vaping, but he came back here and yelled at that guy. All right, so I'm relieved.
Yeah.
So then we sell all the shirts.
Fishy.
Gets back to the bottom, and the guy finally, the guy who's been staring at me without breaking eye contact stands up and goes, "I don't work security. I'm just a huge fan. I think you're great." And I'm like,
he
"Oh,
twisted
God."
it.
There's a twist of fate or whatever.
Did you go, hey, if you're a big fan, maybe you know not to stare at me? That might bother me. That might make me nervous.
Well, I was so scared of him, and I still am. But I was like, okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Sure.
Bye, kids.
Yeah.
I was shitting my pants, and he walked away, and I'm like sweating. And then you go to the security person, you're like, that was nuts. And she's like, yeah, he was crazy.
Whoa.
And I'm like, well, could you tase him or
Yes.
whatever? But evidently,
Chloroform.
he's on our team. He's great. He was very nice. And he was like, thanks so much, man. I love the show.
Well, 2 words to the wise. One, if you're Matt Wayne, if you're anybody and somebody whispers to you, don't go, huh? Because if someone's whispering to you, they want it to be quiet.
Right.
So that's already a fuck up. And 2, the fans, we love you dearly, all that, blah, blah, blah. But the staring is a problem because I've had this where I'm out with the wife and she's like, this guy's staring at us. And I'm like, oh. And he's got a beard and he's ugly. So I'm like, he's probably one of ours. But just get it over with. That's my point. Just come up and go, hey, I'm gay. It's all pipes. And I'll pat your ass and then lick your dick. And then you can move on.
I say it all the time, and it happens all the time because it is because they're trying to figure out if it's you. So, but it feels, and I think it's like the city life or the New England. They're just like,
yeah.
and so you're like, here we go, I'm about to get my ass fucking kicked, and then they're like, I'm a fan. You're like, oh Jesus.
I know. Just knock it out, and we're all happy to oblige.
Of
but
course.
Also, I think they're doing is that the guy? Is that
That's
so?
what I'm
we see
saying,
it as
yeah.
this,
Right.
but they're going, oh, is that him? So they're assessing, whereas I'm like, you're staring.
Yeah. Well, this guy was intimidating, but very, very nice, and people were so kind. So then we ended up staying in Asheville because I didn't feel like driving back. So we got a hotel there. So we had 2 hotels. We had one in Charlotte and one in Asheville.
You lost the money.
Well, you spend a couple bucks, whatever you're going to do.
Sure.
So then we drove Friday morning to Charlotte. Now, I'd never been to the Comedy Zone.
Oh,
that is
I
like
love
one of
the
the best
Zone.
rooms. I want to shoot a fucking special there.
Killer room, perfect comedy layout, underground, low ceiling, dark, wide.
It's like a bowl. Yeah, it's beautiful. And their security, they're amazing. It was a black woman, I forget her name, but she was amazing. She took every photo in the line, security. She walked us
Wow.
everywhere. She took us everywhere. They had a guy with a gun there not that long ago.
Yeah, they get that.
I was like, what the hell goes on here? And there's a nightclub next door. So
That's
it's a
it.
little dicey. And there's like a detail cop there, which I love. Put
Sure.
cops right in my
Sure.
fucking showroom.
Well, it's an urban room.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, mostly. I'd say it's about 70% urban, so they get
that's why I
their
never get
security
much.
in there.
Well, they were great. The staff, one of the nicest staffs ever.
Yep.
Great fucking green room.
Yep.
And great crowds. I mean, it was
Great
awesome.
crowds. I started there real early because it was a southern thing.
Right.
Very southern town over there.
Interesting.
Just the food, the culture, the hospitality. It's got a good southern charm.
No, they could not have been nicer. And I said this to Matt. I'm like, anybody that hates black people or is like fucking racist, whatever, which I think there's less than there used to be, a lot less.
Yeah.
Go to North Carolina.
Oh, that's
Every
great.
waiter, staff, security, door guy, hotel, just a black one. Hey, y'all, come on in. What you
Yeah.
doing? I'll get you this. I'll give you a biscuit. We got free breakfast. Watch out for that, sonny. I mean, it was like I felt like I died and went to Black Pleasantville. I never saw that movie, but
Wow.
isn't that movie about like a pleasant?
Well,
It's really
black and
nice.
white. But yeah,
Yeah,
that's,
good point.
That is very white,
But
Pleasantville.
the airport, every single person I bumped into, it couldn't have been nicer.
Yeah, you go to LAX, the fat black lady's like, "Move, bitch." You're like, "Jesus." But you go to Charlotte and she's like, "How you doing, sugar?"
Yeah.
It's I always say the South, we got our history, but we're way more integrated than the North. And the North claims to be this like bastion, we're the Union, we stopped the Confederacy. I get it. But I think it's almost like if two people live in a house and they get into a fight and then they're actually closer after the fight. Or if you live in a house and there's tension, but you just never address it.
Yeah.
That's what the North feels like with black and white. The South, we got it out. We fought each other. We killed each other. We did some cotton picking.
Yeah.
It's a theory.
I like the theory.
Thank
I like,
you.
I
You're the
like
only one.
theories. Yeah, it's. I don't know. We'll have to do some asking around.
I lived there. I've lived in both. I've done the research.
Okay, all right, fair. But yeah, I don't know. It's
Great club.
Great club is the foundation of the thing. But I think we all get along just fine. I'm always
Yeah.
seeing people, talking to people. I don't see anything
The
happening.
internet fucked it up because race relations, they said in the 90s were like on an all-time high, and then
And the 2000s,
and
Obama.
the 2000s, but then somehow it went down after Obama, and you're like, well, how did we get here?
Algorithms.
I think so.
That's what it is.
That's the black guy's name.
Well, all the white people get the video of a black guy running up and punching a white kid
Yeah,
and running, and then
right.
all the black people get the video of a white guy stomping on a black guy's head. And so
Yeah.
both are watching it going,
Exactly.
Jesus Christ. But then I'm like, use your eyes and ears. Like, how many, we live in New York City. It's like, how many black people are you bumping into all day, every day? And everything's fine. Nobody's ever like, get out of here, you son of a bitch.
I know.
Ever.
Well, he got his car punched by a black guy just today.
Oh, that's
but-
just New York
That's-
punching. It
yeah.
wasn't a white thing. It was like, you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah, I will
I'd like
say
to punch your car.
I lived in Crown Heights, and everybody thought I was a Jew. So the black guys were like, "Get out of here, Jew!" And so there's some stuff going on over there, but that's a specific area.
Well, the Jews aren't so popular these days.
Yeah.
But which is also just horrible.
That's another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole other bag of hammers.
Have I told you my Charlotte Zone story?
I don't think so.
Or
This is a
Comedy
good time
Zone?
for it.
All right. So I'm bombing at the Charlotte Comedy Zone. This is like 2 days ago. No, this is like, I don't know, 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
It's 16 people in the audience. I'm floundering up there. What do you want to talk about? Whatever. And one guy in the back is going, ha ha. And I'm like, well, I'm doing well with that guy. Fuck you guys. Whatever, that whole thing. And bombing. Ha ha. I'm like, boy, this guy in the back, he's MVP. He's saving the show. I wish you guys were like him. I get off stage. I'm covered in sweat. I hate myself. It's Brian Regan.
Wow.
He was in the back drinking whiskey,
Wow.
sitting alone, and I go, what the fuck? And this is 10 years ago when I was like a celebrity headliner, famous guy, you know?
Of course.
And I was like, oh, my God, Brian Regan. He goes, yeah, I did the theater, and I was bored and lonely, so I said, I want to see who's at the club, and hey, funny stuff, whatever. You want to get a drink? We got a drink.
That's amazing. Yeah, he does that, which is incredible because I feel the complete opposite of that. I finished that. Someone's like, oh, so-and-so's in town. I'm like, well, that's great. I'll talk to him later and say,
Sure.
sorry, I missed you. I cannot imagine finishing my show and running
To the
to a
club
lesser venue.
with a guy who's never heard of
Yeah.
and being like, let me check him out.
But he loves comedy. But also, I forget, he's probably more isolated than we are because he's on the road so much that lives in Vegas. He's probably not seeing much comedy where we're at
Yeah.
the stand in the cellar all the time. So
Yeah.
it's much more easy to see comedy.
And he was a little tuned up, and I think you don't want to get tuned up alone.
Good point.
And, you know, I was down to tune.
Yeah, he's
Tommy Tune.
he's the best. He's such a great guy. And yeah, I've bumped into him a few times. In Portland was the last time, actually.
Well, it was just, I went from bombing my face off to getting laughs from the funniest guy.
Yeah.
So I went from here to here. It was quite nice.
Yeah, you could have 300 people not laugh, but if Brian Regan thinks you're funny, my God. And
Well, yeah, that's lunch.
one of the all-time greats.
Oh, yeah. Great guy and a hell of a drinker.
Yeah.
That guy can really pound it.
What else you got going on there?
Well, so I'm gonna send this also to Choo Choo. I got the board at the airport of just canceled, and I have one flight that says delayed, and that's mine.
Oh, okay.
So I was like a gambling man. I was like, come on, baby, come on, ponies, we need you.
on, Mexico City.
Yes. So I had a flight out at 7 a.m. on Sunday, Delta direct to New York City from Portland.
Wow.
So I said, okay, that means I got to leave the casino at 4. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, to get there at 6 because it's a 2-hour drive to
Okay.
the airport. Leave the casino at 4, get there at 6, fly out at 7.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, oh, that's going to suck. So I get on stage. I'm about to go on stage. Flight canceled.
Oh, boy.
So I'm like, So I text my manager, flight got canceled. Help me. I'm worthless. I'm an idiot. And he goes, you're not going to believe this. I found you a red eye tonight. So
Whoa.
do your show, get right off stage and go right to the airport. And I said, done. The red eye's going to suck, but fuck it. I get off stage, red eye's canceled. So I'm like, this is getting real bad. And you get that hope, too. You're like, okay, I'll take it. So I got last chopper out of Saigon. So then I'm like, all right, now what do I do? Okay, so now we're scrambling. He's like, all right, I got you on a 7 p.m. tomorrow night, and you'll land at 5 a.m. in New York, but you got to connect at Atlanta. And I was like, God damn. But
Oregon to Atlanta.
Oregon to Atlanta to JFK. And I was like, oof. You don't realize how lucky we are, because usually he's like, here's a JFK flight. I'm like, can you do LaGuardia? You know,
Right.
like that was, that was dreaming. So I'll take anything. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, I'll take it. So the hotel was nice. I'm, well, we'll give you a free night. You did the casino. And I go, oh, thank you, okay. So stay the whole day next day. I'm like, all right, well, I got that 7 p.m. Better leave the casino at 4. Canceled. So you go, God damn it. So I just did the thing. I just pulled a Hail Mary, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to take the shuttle to the airport and just be there.
Nice.
Doesn't it feel better just be there for some reason?
Like
Even if
Mrs. McAllister.
Yes. So now
Dangly ones.
I'm texting with the manager. Hey, I'm going to the airport. If you got anything. And he goes, everything's canceled, but there's one American flight that's going out of Portland to Charlotte and then LaGuardia. And I go, hey, that's pretty good. But it might get canceled. So I go to the airport way early, and I go, well, I'll go to the American Lounge. No lounge. So then I go, maybe I'll go to that Delta Lounge, because I did have a Delta ticket. They canceled on me. Because
Right.
you can't go in the lounge without a ticket.
Of course.
And my ticket was canceled, but I did buy the ticket.
Okay.
What do you think?
I mean, well, don't you have some status and a credit card?
They don't care. They want that ticket.
Okay.
I tried that before, too, where I just was flying United. I was like, let me go to the Delta Lounge.
Yeah.
They
Seems
weren't
like-
having it.
Yeah, if you're a member, you're a member.
That's what I thought, but you got to have a ticket.
Okay.
So I go to the Delta Lounge, and I get a lady named Dominique.
Dominique.
Very attractive African-American woman, very pretty.
Dominique Wilkins.
And I go, hey, look, I had a ticket, but you guys canceled it. I'd love to get in the lounge. She goes, oh, yeah, that's no problem. You're in. And I go, oh. And she goes, what? What's going on? And I go, well, you guys, I kept putting it on her. I was like, you guys canceled my flight. And she goes, oh, no, the Atlanta flight to JFK is canceled. I can still get you to Atlanta. And I was like, huh, really? She's like, yeah, give me all your info, and I'll just get you on a new flight. Did you know you could do this? The lounge has all this cool access to information, and I'm Diamond, so she was all over it.
I mean, I know there's people in the lounge that do things.
I never thought about it.
Yeah.
I just go right to the food.
Yeah, I mean, I usually do too, but if you have questions, certainly they're there to help.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah.
So she's like, go get some food. I'm on it. And I was like, oh,
Wow.
my God, this woman, I'm in love with this woman. And so I'm pigging out. I get a cocktail at the bar. I'm getting all this food. I got a pile high up to here on a plate. I'm sitting down. I got a napkin tucked in. I'm wolfing it down, and I see some feet, and I look up. It's Dominique. And she's like,
oh, I want to suck those toes.
yeah. She's like, I was like, huh? She's like, I got you on a flight to Atlanta, then Atlanta to LaGuardia, but you're going to have to sleep at the Atlanta airport. And I was like, I'm not going to lie to you, Dominique. I got an American flight. And she goes, really? Let me see the ticket. She goes, you should do that. So,
Really?
Yeah. So I felt guilty, but she was cool.
That way,
And
Dominique.
I got on the American flight, flew to Charlotte. Charlotte was delayed 5 hours,
Oh,
but then I got home. So I got home Monday night.
Jesus. Well, we felt like we were like Lando Calrissian pulling out as the Death Star
Yes,
exploded
yes.
because we left Saturday afternoon from Charlotte, and it was already snowing in Nashville. We were like watching the news. It was a crazy storm. The storm was 2,000 miles long.
Crazy.
Which is funny because, my best buddy lives in Seattle. The football game was in Seattle. You're watching, you're like the only area of the country unaffected by this storm.
I
It's
know.
like blue skies out there. But we had it, and it was like we're at the airport watching the snow coming down in Nashville, which is like 100 miles over that way.
Wow.
And we were like, dun, 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 dun. But then we're there Sunday, the fucking big blizzard. I text Karen. I'm like, hey, we're hanging out. Where are you spending this? She's like, I'm on a plane. I'm flying home right now.
What?
She got home from Detroit. Delta, I don't know how it happened. I'm like, are you out of your mind? Like,
What?
it was like whiteout conditions, and they flew her home. The fool flew all the way home in a snowstorm. She was like Harry Bailey.
Oh, well, that's not long flight, I guess, but
It's
still.
a short flight, but I mean, it was coming down, and I was also like, that's a dangerous cab ride, but she made it home.
Wow.
So some flights were landing at LaGuardia in the middle of the snowstorm. I was shocked.
Wow, it's like a Sully.
I thought they just closed the airport, but
So did I.
man, it was fun. It was fun. It's fun to have a big old fucking snowstorm.
It is, yeah. And I'll tell you, when I got that landed LaGuardia, got that Uber, and you're just like, oh my God, you don't realize what you have. You get to go to your house and the baby crawls up to you and it's all warm in there. And your wife's like, I'm cooking soup. And you're like, oh my God. It's a beautiful thing.
It's pretty good, yeah.
It's all pipes.
It is pipes. Wait, I might have one other thing here.
Please.
Charlotte, my father's gay, snowstorm, orange peel. Oh, I got to give a shout out to Sarah Love, comedian Sarah Love. We had no one booked to MC at the Orange Peel, and
There you
I
go,
don't like a
Love.
two-man show. And
Oh, really? I prefer it.
I had never done this in my life, and I shouldn't even say this out loud because then people start doing it. But yeah, people message you and they go, "Hey, I'm shooting my shot.
Yeah,
You
I get
never heard
that.
of me. I've been doing comedy for 3 days.
Yeah.
Can I open for you?"
I get that all the time.
Yeah, and so I usually ignore them, and then I was like, I need an MC, and I remembered reading it. She was like, "Hey, well, I do comedy in Asheville," so I wrote back and was like, I watched a couple clips to make sure she
You gotta
wasn't,
go
didn't have Down syndrome or anything, and
that's
I was,
funny,
I
though.
was like, "You got it, you're in." And then she was great, good hang, funny. And then we were doing the Comedy Zone. I texted my manager. I'm like, "They have an MC?" And he's like, "No." So I asked her, and she came out and did it.
Hey, all right, Love Burger.
And how about this? This was like a joke out of that you would put in like a rom-com where the person falls in love. She's like, I never watched it with Matt Wayne and I, who are autistically Seinfeld like us,
Yeah.
Seinfeldian. And she's like, I always want to watch it with people that like really know it and quote it, like that kind of thing.
Oh, my God. What
And
is
we
she
were
trying
like,
to get in your
I
pants?
was like, what the hell? So we put it on, and Matt and I were just doing the show, and she was
Yeah.
laughing.
Oh, what a perfect little find.
I mean, if my wife was like, can you just watch Seinfeld and do all the lines?
Oh, man.
I would, marry her.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that was fun. And then, because that's what we're doing anyways, Matt and I we communicate through Seinfeld jokes. But anyways, she was great. So you got a good comic there if you ever need someone.
All right. Yeah, good to know.
And last but not least, how about this? So in all the excitement, I guess it is last and least, and all the excitement of like, we got to get to the airport, return the car.
Yep.
Here we go. And I had all these extra shirts. Punch Up, who does merch now also, they think I'm fucking, Betty White or something. They sent me a box of shirts to the Orange Peel,
Yeah.
like 800 shirts in there.
Oh,
So I
that's
got a
crazy.
line 2 miles long. Every member of the audience buys a shirt, 2 shirts. The psycho's watching me, and I'm like, now that was a haul. I got a bundle of cash. My Venmo breaks because it's overloaded. I turn around. There's still 275 shirts.
Wow, that's still a good sale, though. You moved some product.
I did, but I'm like, but I paid for these shirts already.
But can you throw them in the trunk?
So I throw them in the trunk. Then we get to the Comedy Zone the next day in Charlotte.
Oh, no.
And they go, oh, here's your box of merch that was shipped here. I'm like, what?
It's 2,000 shirts.
They sent 2,000 shirts to both places.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, Danny, I am moderately successful.
right.
So then I'm just walking out of there with 2 boxes of shirts. I look like a Jamaican lady with the fruit on her head.
You got to set up a bazaar or something out there.
So then we get to the rental car return, and I got 7,000 shirts. And I don't want to carry a box in the plate. So I'm stuffing shirts in my asshole, in the backpack. Matt's shoving them in. I'm like, they look like fake tits. They're in my shirt.
Yeah.
There's still 100 left, so I just gave them to a homeless lady that was dead on the side of the airport. I
Wow.
put them over her face. I just had to eat it.
There's a homeless lady going, Listomania.
So then I get on the thing, whatever. I get all the shirts stuffed in my backpacks like this. My suitcase is like this. Forgot my hat. I left my socks hat in the rental car, and we're just far enough away that you're like, I can't go back for it.
Man, so over the weekend, you paid for an extra hotel, you lost a ton of money on shirts, and you lost your lucky cap.
I lost my cap, and
Oh,
it's brutal.
man.
And my hair's gay, and I had mad head, bad head,
Matt
fat
Wayne.
head. And so I'm just like, I got like a center part. My head's flat.
You're fine.
I look like a jackass, and I got no hat, and my fat, and my father's gay.
There you go. Well, hey, we made it back home, goddammit. So you made it home Sunday.
Saturday.
Saturday.
I got home
You
Saturday
beat it.
before the storm.
You
yeah.
beat it. Good job.
So that was fun, and just a great weekend of shows, and I don't know. And we got some plugs here.
You better believe it, Fetty.
Don't turn it up. By the way, some guys, like, I commented on a post. He's like, this is hilarious. I've been watching you on podcasts for years. Never found you funny. But then this is hilarious. And I'm like, well, first of all,
I hate that.
I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
What do you think we're doing here?
Yeah.
I'm not a podcaster. I'm a comedian. I'm just
Right.
doing this so you'll come see me do comedy. Like, how have you listened to podcasts for years and been like, this guy sucks? And then listen to one joke and you're like, Jesus, he's pretty good.
Right.
I'm like, yes, that's my job.
I know. Well, it's flipped these days. A lot of people are more pod than com.
I guess so. I love cum, but so you're like,
Come on my back.
go to the shows, listen to the shows.
Yeah.
We're like fucking around here.
Of course. We're two retards on a couch being gay.
I can't even recall a thing I've said in the last hour. My specials are tight, sexy pussies.
Yeah. Something about vinegar and what else?
But anyways, so
Black
check out the
ice.
special. I got 4 specials on YouTube.
Count them.
I hate myself. This year's material, enough for everybody, and small ball. And there's a ton of other shit on there. Tom Dustin, Portrait of a Comedian. Go to punchuplive.com. Sign up for our email list so we can just shoot you an email when we're coming to your town.
We're all over Punch Up. We got extra content on there. Get on it, become a fan or whatever, sign up, and you'll get all the goodies.
Oh, and our Patreon is cooking again. We just did some spicy stuff last week. That got a little dicey.
You better believe it.
So get in there. We'll do a dicey one. We should just promote it. We'll do dicier.
Yes.
You want nasty? You want crazy?
Yeah, dicey and spicy.
What?
People write me and they're like, Joe said this is supposed to be crazy. How come there's, you know what I mean? Like when you build
All
it
right,
up
we're going to
like
up
that-
it. We're
Yeah,
going
up
to
the ante,
really
up the
get
ante.
naked
All right,
and talk about Jews.
N-words, everything. We're gonna go nuts in there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. You're gonna be swimming in racial epithets.
Yes.
Epithets, epiderm, whatever it is.
EpiPen.
And let me throw some dates out too, because I got all these
Please.
dates. San Antonio's coming up. Toledo, Columbus, yoga in Cleveland.
Facing
That's a
Becca.
joke. That's a joke, everybody. Where am I? Oh, San Francisco, Vancouver. We added a show. Don't make a fuck out of me. I hate adding a show and no one comes. You look like a dick face. So go to Punch Up Live. All the dates are on there. Levittown.
Okay.
My father's gay. I don't know what the fuck.
All right.
Providence in April.
When's this come out again?
Who knows?
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm also in San Antonio this weekend. Tulsa. That needs a little help. Going to Arizona, Indianapolis, Buffalo, and Portland, Maine, Lexington, Kentucky, Fort Lauderdale at the Improv, Raleigh, going back to the south, and Spokane, Philadelphia, Brookfield, Milwaukee,
Oh.
and Irvine, California, Tempe Improv, and Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle in Royal Oak, Mich. Get some Bodega Cat. Get on the Patreon. It's cooking with gas. What do you got? Chuckles.
Check out my check out my.
Whoa. Flat tire.
I get all confused by the word Patreon. Check out my podcast, Fun Bearable. We're at Fun Bearable Pod everywhere. And also, we are looking for funding for a very special project, a pilot. I said it last week. Multiple Tuesdays reached out.
They're
And
good people, these
they
people,
are.
these
They really
Tuesdays.
are.
They really are nice.
If you have some cash to throw around, you want to hear about a fun independent project, we're shooting it with the Impractical Jokers crew.
Whoa.
And we're looking for some funding. So find me at Discount Chuck and DM me, Instagram, Twitter, wherever the hell.
You could put the fun in funding.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go do the fucking most bananas, batshit, asshole-eating,
Crazy.
cum-ridden, Ku Klux Klan
racist,
fucking Patreon of all time.
Swastika Nazi.
It's gonna be
Darfur.
nuts.
Hamas got nothing on us.
Oh, that's me.
And
Your
her dad.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Oh, God.
Well, there's 2 windows, and I watched her walk by this window, and then there was a brief pause, and I'm like, did she just eat it and die? Wouldn't that be
yeah.
crazy if we were podcasting and your wife just fucking smashed her head and passed away?
She never eats it.
Uh,
All right. Well, yeah,
Folks.
thanks, folks. We'll see you in hell. Keep it up.
Want to be sounds.